Morning. This day, gave a little water to the plants, and it's doing as I expected it to do, is drain into this bucket. Everybody's pretty much retaining some type of moisture, so I will not give it any water, except I gotta make sure that the watermelon stays hydrated. Because as you know, watermelon retain a lot of water in there. Excuse that little bleep. But, and like this one here, what I've done is I've got holes in the bottom of this bottle, and I put water in it, and it just drips into the soil, because I want this watermelon to come alive and put forth. I think that's a small watermelon. Okay, and we got our asparagus. I finally leaned it against the sunflower, just here. It's the sunflower. It's gonna come up. So I got about 5. Still got 5 blooms gonna come up, which is a little bit different from this one that has came up. And bell peppers coming down. One thing you see, I use the bamboo stick to prop up some of them so they won't get too top heavy. Like the ants, I've stopped the ants from climbing up to the bird feeder, which is good. It's done on the pole. Oops. See one now. See some with food. I think I may have to reinforce the tape again so the birds feel free to come down and have their fill of the seeds, the fresh seeds. Okay, that's how we look so far. The expanse of it. Now, hopefully, this area right here, all this area here, will be the watermelon, because they need a lot of area once they get going. And I have on this side, have space here that I want to use for watermelon. I can just move this bucket here out of the way, and this one over here, this one right here, out of the way. Got a good drain off the side here. Dripping good. I have a good catchment there. So it's actually leaning to this corner, which is good. Thumbs up. As you can see, these potatoes have a lot of water in the bottom, which is good. And if you can see, this potato is coming up, or it's being uncovered. But I do have watermelon growing out of here also. Have it here and have it here, growing out. So So it can come down here and be right here. Watermelon on this side, right here, and here, can come down and be watermelon. Got watermelon over here, creeping down here. And this potato, I hope, just throughout this bottom here, which I probably should have next time. I'll make it for itself or by itself, so it won't disturb the other roots that are in. Or the growth of other plants and stuff that are in there also. Well, it seems like also some sunflowers grow taller than others before they start to bloom. But I have them. And take a look at this one. It's a beautiful one. I have it propped against another, I guess it's taller brethren. Now look, I see two. I see two buds at the top. And I found out something again. I think I put it on video, but need to get the phorid seeds, phorid flies. It's Phorid flies. It's an enemy of the fire ants. My understanding, it actually alights the back of the fire ant, depositing a egg, which the egg goes in and grows. As it grows inside the fire ant, it actually explodes the fire ant from the inside out. Because I surely need that little fly. And then there's a plant also that has like sweet nectar at the top. And what it does is it lures the flies, or excuse me, lures the ants into its belly, and it falls down and it drowns and it can't get back out. But as that plant dies, it's still sweet, but a lot of them manage to go in and come back out, even though their other ant colony members died inside of it. Then it grows back again and does the same thing all over again. So, other than the anteater, there are other deterrents to the ants. I just figured out something else I might even try. May even try putting a plant over here that also is able to leach up the water into the plant, which may be best for just the water just to run off. It also runs into a position where the plant can leach up the water. Stand by. Okay, I think I maneuvered this here into the corner. As the water comes from around the platform and hits here, it can also stop, and some of the water will be absorbed into this plant section here, which is a good healthy watermelon. Beautiful. And I put the one that I had here, put it over here. It's getting more sun. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. I think we've got it. So we need to do maybe, I think a little later I'll just do one little rain shower. It's supposed to rain, I think about 3 or 4 days from now. But I need to get more water that just drips or just hangs at the bottom. Whereas the plants can just leach up water as it needs it. Well, more life to all, less life to none. I'm on.